All right, so this has been going on for a while, and I haven't said anything because YouTube has actually been pretty good to me over the last few years. But if you've been watching my videos over the last few months, then you might have seen a couple of content warnings or age restrictions on some of my recent videos. And what you haven't seen, which is behind the scenes, is that every single video that I've uploaded for the last few months, as soon as I upload the video, it gets flagged as not being eligible or suitable for ads by YouTube. So of course, this has been pretty annoying. And as a lot of you have pointed out in my last video, the video that I put out yesterday was flagged as potentially offensive and gave people a warning when they were going to go click on it. And there was an age restriction put on the video. And this morning I woke up to an email saying, "Hi, what do you mean? We have reviewed your content and determined that it may not be suitable for viewers under the age of 18 per our community guidelines. As a result, we've age restricted the following content. People go crazy over Jesus-based Super Bowl ad. We haven't applied a strike to your channel, and your content is still live for some users on YouTube." So now the frustrating part is the fact that they actually reviewed my video and they still determined that it wasn't suitable for viewers under the age of 18, which is really something when you have Lil Nas X video of him twerking on the devil and Cardi B's WAP video and the Sam Smith video, which all, as far as I know, are not being age restricted. If you watch my video, like everybody else commented in the comments, they couldn't understand why my video would be age restricted. Then on the other hand, you have these other videos that are not age restricted. Of course, this is annoying, but here's where it becomes a more practical problem for this channel going forward. As a creator, when your video gets flagged, you have to submit an appeal and then wait for another person at YouTube to verify that your video isn't violating the guidelines. Not only is it a little scary knowing that your video can fall into the hands of the wrong person who just doesn't like what you say for whatever personal reason, but this process can take anywhere from a few hours to a few days to get a response. For example, I submitted an appeal for a video 8 days ago and I still haven't gotten a response back on it. Now there is some good news though, and the good news is that I've still won every appeal over the last few months, but there's still two big problems with this. First, as you probably would expect, you typically get the majority of your views in the first couple of days of uploading, and each day after that, the views slow down pretty drastically, especially when you do time-sensitive content like I do. So that means every time that one of my videos gets flagged, I miss out on all of the ad revenue for the hours or days that the video is under review, and our ministry financially depends on that ad revenue. Currently, we've been short of what we need each month, partially because of this problem. So that's problem number one. The second issue is that while your video is considered to be not eligible for ads or has an age restriction on it, your views suffer as well because YouTube doesn't have an incentive to push your videos since they can't make money off of it. So the second problem is that your views suffer while your video is under review as well. And since I do a good amount of time-sensitive content, this has been even more of an issue since people are typically done talking about some topics after a day or two. Now, to be clear, YouTube has actually been pretty good to me over the years, and I'm genuinely thankful for them allowing me to be on their platform and share the message of the gospel to literally millions of people every single month. From my experiences, they're far better than any of the other platforms out there when it comes to censoring and that type of stuff, by a long shot. But still, it's still frustrating that my content is continually being flagged for no apparent reason. Please just keep all of this in prayer so that way we can continue to move forward for His glory. And thank you to all of those who have continued to support us in prayer and financially, and God willing, this ministry can continue with your support and we can still accomplish some of the big things that we have planned coming in the near future. If you're interested on hopping on board and partnering with us, I've left some links down below, and thank you because we're all in this together and your role is just as important as mine. So let's continue to make the gospel known to the broader public. All right guys, see you in the next video.